Hi, I'm here with Mike Simko of Hyosung. Am I saying that right? Hyosung
Yeah, usually Hyosung, Hosung.
in Korea. I hope you enjoy this conversation between Mike and I'll hand it over to Mike at this point.
Hi, let me just introduce myself. I'm Mike Simko. I'm the Global Marketing Director for Hyosung Textiles. So for you that don't know Hyosung, we're the largest spandex producer in the world. We're pretty proud of that. We've done a lot of investment. We currently operate 9 spandex plants under our Kriora brand. We have plants in China, Vietnam, Korea, Turkey, Brazil, and recently just started one up in India. What's also unique about Hyosung is we are one of the last companies that still produce the fundamental textile fibers, so including nylon and including polyester. So we specialize in those products. We don't do the commodities. We really do the specialty filament, continuous filament yarns. So that nice bundle with the Kriora spandex, the nylon, and the polyester allows us to bring a lot of breadth to our customers and help them with their textiles.
Thank you, Mike. My next question is, what do you guys have that's new and exciting for Kingpins and our community in the denim world?
Well, we're really bummed out that we're not going to Amsterdam this year because we actually have quite a few new things that are pretty exciting. We will be launching our 3D Max product, so Kriora 3D Max, which is a product targeted at the super stretch business. We also have our 2 sustainable spandexes. So we have Kriora bio-based spandex and we have Kriora regen spandex. And both of those are obviously targeted at supplying solutions for sustainability to our customers.
Can we go backwards a bit for the 3D Max? Can you tell us what the motivation was to create that?
Yeah, well, so just, when we talk about super stretch, we're really talking about greater than 50% stretch. And kind of what you need to do is also have low growth. So the target is typically more than 50% stretch and less than 5% growth. While there's been options out there, they're expensive and sometimes they're difficult to work with. And so quite frankly, the motivation was a lot of our mill customers have been coming to us for the last 2 years saying, can you come up with an alternative? And so we have that, and we're real excited about bringing that out.
And how does it work? How does it work from the spinning side?
Well, it's a proprietary spandex. So it's the coarse spun product, proprietary spandex with an optimized coarse spinning process. It's patent pending. So eventually when everyone sees the patents, they'll see what's going on, but we're not disclosing it at this point.
All right. And what are the major benefits from this product?
Well, I mean, for the consumer, it's really all-day comfort. So less sagging, bagging, so it's going to fit well and just look great. For the brands, it's really consistency of the product offering. So the fit from style to style, finish to finish is going to be more consistent. And then lastly, we all benefit in that the alternative is to have a polyester in the core, and that limits to some degree the finishing and the styling you can do. And so we all benefit in that this is an enabler that will allow more environmentally friendly finishing like laser treatments.
Right.
And then also, cutting the hole, styling, all that sort of thing. So it's kind of a nice package.
Okay. And as you're launching it now, are there any brands that you can share with us that are actually having it?
How about if I talk to you in 3 weeks? Because we think we'll get a lot of people. We've been talking to several brands. They're just getting the fabrics from the mills we've been doing the development with. So people like Artistic Milners, Sordi, Teatros Royos, and Kipos have been working with us on this.
Oh, that's great. They're great companies. Let's go back to your recycled spandex that you spoke briefly about in the bio-based spandex. What are the motivations to create these products?
Well, I mean, so sustainability's been around. Obviously, the denim business has really done wonders over the past several years. And recycled fibers are not new. However, getting a recycled spandex is relatively new. And so it helped complete the picture. Everyone was always able to get either an organic cotton but you had a regular spandex, or you might have a recycled nylon, but you had a regular spandex. So what we chose to do was we went back to basics and said, what's the objective? Well, we want to do right for the environment, and that means eliminating waste. And so we've chosen to go out with 100% reclaimed waste in our Priora regen spandex. So we could have gone out with 50%, but you're only really giving 50% of the impact back to the environment. We could have done 20% to really sell a lot more, but we felt that that's not the right thing to do. So all of our recycled products, whether it's our spandex, our nylon, or polyester, are all 100% reclaimed waste.
Wow. Wow. And how long has this product been available?
We've been out kind of soft rolling it with customers for about 6 months. And so I think you'll see some nice denim from our partners that we've done the development with.
Great. And then, of course, I want to ask you, if you don't mind, about your bio product.
Okay. So I have, I do more than denim, so I get the opportunity to talk to all kinds of people all about sustainability all the time. So it's a really interesting topic. And there's direction, but there's not total agreement about what everybody should do. So some people want recycled, some people want biodegradable, some people want bio-based, and as the largest spandex producer, we can do that. We can do all of those types of things. And so we came out with our bio-based spandex, so Priora bio-based spandex. And what's beautiful about that is while the corn is growing, it's pulling carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. So for people that really want to take a stab at carbon footprint and greenhouse gases, this is really a nice product for them.
Do you have the data for that?
We do, yeah.
You do. And what are
you have to have the LCAs. We're in the process of getting our HIGs from the Sustainable Action Apparel Committee.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And the corn comes from basically from where?
It's dent corn. So what probably a lot of people don't realize, the corn industry, which grew up with ethanol, more than 99% of the corn grown is not edible. It's not for human consumption.
Right.
So less than 1% is the sweet corn that we think about. So it's really an industrial process, basically.
And what are the major benefits of the product?
Well, clearly, you're going to the typical LCA benefits. So reducing energy, reducing carbon footprint. But one of the other things, which I don't think we as an industry have done a good enough job talking about, in both our regen spandex and our bio-based spandex, you're obviously saving energy and carbon footprint, as I said, but you're also not pulling out fossil raw materials from the earth. So you're avoiding pulling out oil and gas to be used as a raw material. And that's significant. When we calculated our Priora regen, for every ton of Priora regen spandex we make, we avoid pulling out 1.8 tons of oil or gas to be used as a raw material.
That's an incredible number to have for people to think.
Yeah. So it's really, and we need to do a better job telling that story because I think it's very impactful. The water bottles is very easy. People could understand, comprehend polyester very well because of a water bottle. So I have a pair of socks. I save 5 water bottles. We need to do a better job.
Right.
And we will. Is
there any other thing that your company is doing in the bioengineered area that you wanted to talk about?
Well, I mean, just we are always interested in looking for opportunities, and they could be bringing textile solutions, or it could be working upstream. We're looking at different technologies around how can we improve recycling.
Yes.
There's mechanical recycling, there's chemical recycling. So we may choose to invest in some of those things. We're also looking at extending bio-based materials beyond just spandex.
Yes.
So for other fibers can also get the benefit of lowering carbon footprint.
That's great. So Is there anything else that you want to tell our community before we?
Really, yeah. We're the rookies with your community. So we surely, this is really our first Kingpins. We appreciate the opportunity. We've got a global footprint. So we're pretty much in, I think, 46 countries. So there's usually somebody on the ground near all of the customers that are at Kingpins. Come see us, I guess is what I'd like to say. We'd like to know you more. We'd like to be part of this community. And we'd like to be solution suppliers to the denim industry.
Well, we're happy to have you on part of Kingpins. I love your showroom. I think your showroom is amazing.
Isn't that great?
You should have said that at the jump. I really, really like your showroom. I wish I could put a Kingpins showroom behind me, but I tried. We actually tried to do it. We couldn't do it. So you must have a green wall, and I don't have one in my house.
I could tell you offline how to do it.
Oh, okay. Next time. Thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate you.
I appreciate it, and good luck with the rest of the show, and look forward to more and more. Okay?
Be safe and healthy.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care.